This is Jovica Television, ayo. Jovica Television, poised to reach you with the truth.
Welcome, subscribers and viewers. I welcome you to my channel. Please do me a favor, subscribe and follow us in all our social media platforms. Wherever you find our video, we must promise to give you the best because we are poised to reach you with the truth. Today, talking about the budget that was presented before the 10th Assembly, which the President Tinibu addressed them as the 11th Assembly. In fact, that particular clip I'm going to show you guys now made me to conclude that this particular 10th Assembly is most clueless, rubber-stamped assembly I've ever seen in my life. Nigeria have witnessed since ever, for Nigeria has always witnessed rubber-stamped assembly, right from this Democrat, both from Obasanjo till now. But Gaban era, this presidential era, this Tinibu's era is the worst, the most clueless ever seen. Why do I say so? Just watch this video and I begin to finish the analysis.
Being steadfast on the journey to a prosperous future, I hereby present the 2025 budget to the joint section of the 11th National Assembly. 10? I wrote 11. Which means you are all re-elected.
Did you hear what happened there? In case if you didn't hear what happened, he said 10th, 11th Assembly. They started making noise. Say, no, 10. He asked 10th? Yes, they say yes. Say, I wrote 11. And they started clapping for him. Started laughing and clapping. Hey. Then it is expected for him to say, I sincerely apologize. Because do you know what it means to write a budget? It has gone through the Minister of Finance, gone through the budgeting, the board of budgeting and finance and whatever, all the processes this thing went through, and came out with this error of addressing the wrong people, the 11th National Assembly instead of the 10th. And they corrected him. He said, I wrote 11. I read 11. And they were clapping for him. Now, to confirm that these guys are really worshiping this man, he's not their president. They don't know they can impeach him. Recently, that South Korea president was impeached. And I was asking, can it ever happen in Nigeria? They didn't know if this assembly know what they're doing. This assembly can impeach this man, but they are his boys. He said, I wrote 11. They clap for him. And I said, that means all of you are re-elected. And they now shouted with an ovation, a clap, and was jubilating. Some of you might think that this thing he just said is a joke. It is what has been written. I told you in one of my videos that he has already been given the result of 2027 election has been written. And that is what he's announcing indirectly. And tomorrow somebody will tell me Nigeria will be better. That's why PTP to be article them. And all the people clamoring to come and buy. Look at how expensive the presidential nomination form is. And after spending that kind of huge of amount of money, and you think this guy is not staying in the seat. He has already written their result. Just like the way he has already written a budget for 11th Assembly. Maybe they mistakenly brought the one they wrote for the 11th Assembly instead of the 10th Assembly. This is the budget he wrote for the next from 2027. Unfortunately for him, He came with that one. Because you can't tell me a budget that went through all the processes and what he could come up with this particular error and could not apologize. And rather they were clapping. I tell me that the assembly they know what they're doing. How would they know what they're doing? When somebody like, what's his name? Your senior president, Ababio, will be struggling to mention figure. But if it is to eat the money, he will vamp. But to cause figure, he couldn't make some figure. But they know how to eat the money. That is how clueless this particular assembly is. Most of the private jet, yacht, and all the expenses made by this government. Show me where he presented it before the assembly and it was rejected or approved. None. He does things the way he wants, and then whenever he talks, he will just apportion some amount of money for them. If they say they want to buy a special car for them to be going for a special event, they will buy. Everything approved. That's why this particular task reform or whatever that is tearing them apart is because of the Northerners. The task does not favor them according to what they think. That thing does not favor anybody. It favors only Jagaba, only the president. But the Northerners saw that they are seeing danger. They are opposing it. The governors are opposing it. But this assembly, look at it was the governors, Northern governors, standing to oppose the bill. It was the governors that he gave the Northern senators to start opposing the tax bill. That is to tell you that this crop of National Assembly, except 1 or 2, 3 of them, they are all robust. They worship this man like a god. I don't know why should this man be worshipped. Is it because of his age, or because he has money more than all of them? In as much as we know, he has about $7 billion as his net worth. But does that make him to be fallible, that nobody can talk to him? He's indispensable. Why Nigeria keep on turning to degenerating to what nobody is mentioning? You can see him now traveling all over the world with his own son. Nobody has complained in the National Assembly. Rather, it was individuals that are complaining. Let me tell you something. You guys might think that this particular mistake he made is a mistake. No, this is the budget he has written for his re-election in 2027. He mistakenly presented it. And he just told them, all of you are re-elected. Because that is the promise made to them for them to approve whatever he brings. They are going to be, all of them will be re-elected in 2027. No pause. Nigeria. Nto. On a good seeing way for this man. They're not on us. I think on us on his Muslim ticket, I be the best. On a go here way. Now in the morning. And I never see anything yet. We are watching from the side. And this country want to say on a go divide. More than no divide them. Since we talk about dividing the country on a Sunday, the Northern Zone they talk about divide them. Make on a no divide them. We all die here. We do die there. We go there. Now yeah, we die. We die here. Gone. Nonsense.